Alrighty, Spirit Child here. We're doing the readings for October. I'm trying to get back on schedule. I did have a little bout with COVID, set me behind for September. But anyways, we are going to do Leo for October, and we're going to do this a little differently. We are going to do 4 decks. Not looking for jumpers. We're going to do a row four, go over it, and then do a row three, row and another row three, and go over that. So it's pretty much going to be a you and them reading. So they might be all fours, so we can have 2 and 2 on each side. So, anyways, um, those of you who supported me and subscribed, I thank you and appreciate it. And those of you new, welcome. Let's just get to it, man. Leo in the month of October. So I've already shuffled these. I'm gonna go a couple times and get the first row for you guys. Hope everyone's doing good. We're getting the backside of a pretty good storm coming through. All right, on your side we have King of Raphael in the world. Leo, pretty good. And on their side we have Decision and New Beginnings. There's a lot of arcana out there. Get another row, then we'll go over that. All right, Spirit. This is for Leo in the month of October. First 2 cards are them. Second 2 cards will be their person. All right. You're so different from everyone around me. Under the King of Raphael. Underneath the world, I can't make a decision. On their side, we have It's All Too Much under Decision. And under New Beginnings, we have I Can't Do This Right Now. So what do we got going on, Leo? Top row tells me you're strong in your power here. We have the King of Raphael. Warm, generous, honorable, refined. Yes, it's safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. So this one's showing a person that's in abundance. They're in their power. They're in their divine male power. And that doesn't matter, whether you're female or male. It's just energy. You got the dolphins frolicking in the back and Archangel Raphael above you with healing arms open. Yeah, just a nice card. I mean, this is saying, all your stuff is coming in. It's on the horizon. If you look back here, strong card, Leo. Whether it's male energy, whether you're feminine or male, that's divine masculine energy. And then the world, Archangel Michael, very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So this card's basically saying, world's your oyster. You completed a cycle. You're on top of your game, and there's going to be new beginnings happening. But there should be very tangible results that are coming your way, Leo. On their side, we have decision for your person. Archangel Jophiel, that's the angel of beauty. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So this is encouraging you to get grounded, to be in your feminine, receptive, easygoing energy. This doesn't require force and wands and exertion and male type energy. This is a receptive part that needs to be tapped into. There's freedom, and a lot of times with white birds, regardless of what type of birds, that can be the Holy Spirit. But I think it's more about freedom in this card. You know what I mean? To let go of, a limited mindset. To make a decision in confidence and move forward. So that's your person, and then they have new beginnings. So what we got here, Archangel Jeremiah. Starting new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassion review of the past. So your person could be someone that's kind of starting to lean out of the 3D and maybe lean towards the 5D, meaning, they really want to be doing something that allows them to be in their life purpose. You know what I mean? And they're at a point, they've had enough growth that it's shown a connected, divine family and union down here. Um, but it seems like, as far as work, or their passion, it seems like, that's going to start moving to a spiritually based, type feeling, rather than just money and work, that doesn't really give you any fulfillment. Underneath the King of Raphael on your side, Leo, we have "You are so different from everyone around me." I don't know. Like, underneath the King energy, they usually know how to, they know how to deal with all different types. Again, you just might be a little different than what they're used to, but that doesn't, you know, doesn't put you outside of having a relationship together. And underneath the world card, Leo, we have I can't make a decision. So, spinning out of the world card, usually it's, the fool starts a journey over, or really close to that, right? Start a new cycle. And, this is saying I can't make a decision, and the choices are all yours. The ball's in your court. You have the power, you know what I mean? You have the magician, the kings, you have everything you need to manifest whatever you want. You just got to choose, and move forward. On their side, under decision, says it is all too much. So, person's up in their head, can't make a decision, and they're thinking, I don't know, like, your masculine energy might have overwhelmed them. This person's a little set back by maybe the amount of forwardness, or the king's going to go after what he wants, you know what I mean, and move on if somebody's not worthy of their time or attention. Under new beginnings, your person has, I can't do this right now. So, like I was saying, seems like some are going to be going down a spiritual path, or maybe a life review. And it doesn't mean that they're not available. It just means that, there's some work they want to do on their spiritual part of themselves, right? All right. We're going to take the next 8 cards. Again, 4 cards, so we have 2 on each side. This is Charles Virtue deck, Doreen's son. I met him a couple times, taken a couple classes with him. He's very, very different person than his mother. Very, just very different, All right. So on your side, let's see what we got. Think about it. In dreams. And on their side, we have explore, and we have Archangel Michael. That's good. Always good to ask angels for help. And then with the romance angels, let's see if we can get a little more detail. Well, I'm going to take this since it flipped. I didn't really want to do that, but it came out. Separation. On their side, we have new love and keep an open mind. So let's see what we got. Under "You are so different from everyone around me," we have think about it. So this has you kind of wondering about this person. You know what I mean? Wondering if that's the right person to go after. And then underneath, I can't make a decision and start a new life cycle. It has dreams, and again, that's a strong manifestation tool, in Hawaiian shamanism. The dream character is one of the healing modalities, right? Is your dream self, on their side, you have underneath, it's all too much. It says explore. And this is a vertical row under decision. It's all too much. Then you have explore. So again, this is pretty close to that card I was saying. Somebody seems to want to go on a spiritual path here, Leo. So maybe they're not focused on everything, exactly in the 3D world right now, and more on spiritual development. And then under I can't do this right now, we have Archangel Michael. So your person's safe in whatever decision they make. It looks like they're asking time for themselves, and they can call in Archangel Michael for protection, when they feel scared. And then the last row, Leo, is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So it looks like there's still hope for this relationship. It's just showing that, there's more trust and more communication that needs to happen, and more understanding of who the counterpart really is, and who you are and what you want out of it. There's work to be done, developing that rapport. And underneath the dream card, which is underneath the I can't make a decision, we have separation, time apart for your partners on the horizon. And I always take this, comes out often, and a lot of people use this deck, Doreen Virtues, Romance, Angels. I always take this as this is a natural path of a relationship. This is part of the cycle. It's not like, hey, this is over. This is like, hey, the work begins, like the honeymoon's over. um, Maybe we need to look at this and really figure out whether we're compatible, if we want to put the energy to move on. We're willing to accept ourselves and that person with their stuff, and with the amount of uh, effort or whatever they're putting into the equation versus how much you have to put in the equation to bend over and accommodate and provide, and vice versa. It's a energy going back and forth when two people get together, and there's compromise and decisions, and different likes and different responsibilities. One may have kids, one might not. All that stuff. Underneath your person, it says new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So that's on their side, Leo. So I don't know if you're that person or not. I can't tell. And then underneath Archangel Michael, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. And one of her, I say her. That's energy I'm getting on that side, on their side. But one of the cards that I got was it's all too much, and I get that from a feminine energy. But it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And also on your side, you had something too, with, underneath the King of Raphael, um, just kind of like an overall assessment of like, do I want to go further? Is this the right person for me? Are they going to give back in the magnitude of the character I think they are? Have I seen enough of their um, traits and behaviors to be like, yeah, that's my person? So sounds like the decision ain't made. The king usually knows what he wants and what he's going after, but in this case, it seems like there's a little bit of a pause and there's a reevaluation. And the other partner, or the other person, I should say, I'm not sure if wants to be the partner to this king or not. It doesn't matter, male or female, but I'm reading the left side, which is Leo, as male energy, and I'm reading the right side, your person, Leo, as feminine energy. So that's what I have for you. Just calling it a you and them reading, and just to break up the monotony and change it up. I've been doing the other style reading for a while, and I wanted to try something new. Please subscribe, like, so we can change energy. And people have started to share some videos, which doesn't go unnoticed and unappreciated. I thank you. And have a great month. Have a great October.